So my dad started Cardio Miracle, and he started it because, um, his dad's dad died from heart disease, and
Mm,
his dad died from heart disease, and so his dad and his dad's dad were really young. They're in late 50s, early 60s, and so my dad is in his he calls it his 74th year, and so we're trying hard to break the trend of
mm,
dying early, from heart
mm,
disease, and
mm,
so we're really excited that we're able to assist people with the health aspect of taking their health into their own hands. And that's why Matt reached out to you, our producer, so that because we are on the same page as far as like taking your health in your own hands. And with the walking, I've noticed that if I don't make a conscious effort to get out the door and go for a walk, even while I'm on the phone or whatever.
mm.
Like I could very easily sit back in my chair and just take a call.
Yeah, yeah.
And but I mean, man, you got to get out there and just walk. So I love the aspect of taking
Yeah.
your health in your own hands, and you're super driven, Frank. It's amazing what you've done. Man. So,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. One of the as I was researching the first book, one of the I don't know where the quote came from, but forget was a professional athlete, and he said the hardest part of the workout is just getting to the workout. Is
yeah,
just getting out the door because and that became one of the guiding lights of that book was to just you got whatever you can just say, even if you say I'm going to go out for 2 minutes.
yeah,
Because if you can get out the door for 2 then you say, "Oh, I'm out here, let me just go."
yeah.
And that's
Might
what
as well.
that was my mindset part when I first started walking was, "Oh, just get out for these 2 minutes and, and go from there." And that is the hardest part, and if we can just get into that habit of getting out for 2 minutes instead of, like you just said, sitting back and, "Hey,
Yeah,
I'm comfortable in the office
yeah.
here.
That's
I've
right.
got so much work to do,
Yeah.
do I can I really get out and walk?" Well, it's vital that you do.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother challenged me. He said, because I usually get up every morning at 4:03 to go to the bathroom. And he goes, when you get up, I want to challenge you to get dressed, put your shoes on, lace them up, and then go to the bathroom. And then after that, decide if you want to stay up or take your shoes off and go back to bed.
Mm,
And so
yeah.
literally I would just get up and get dressed and go to the bathroom, and then I'd be like, I might as well go for a walk. So I go for a walk at 4 in the morning, and
Mm, mhm.
that's when I started to get the urge, to to get out every morning.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome.
It becomes a habit. It's so funny growing up, we grew up with my grandfather, and he was up at before 5 every morning, and as a kid, I'm like, "How the hell does he get
Yeah.
up?" As a teenager, right, you need all this sleep. I'd be
Yeah.
asleep until, 9, 10 o'clock if I didn't have some practice or another.
Seriously.
But now, if if I don't get out of bed, if I sleep until 7, which
Yeah.
is very rare, but every once in a while, I'll be like, "Oh, I lost a day
Yeah.
because
The
I
days
like
go.
to be up
Yeah.
like before 5. Same thing. You get up and you go to the bathroom, you're like, "Yeah, I'm up, might as well stay up."
Yeah.
And that I do that mindset work between 5 and 6. And if I
Love it.
miss that, it kinda throws me off for the day.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's
No.
a big part of it's a big part of being consistent, and then that leads to consistency in your fitness, consistency in your eating habits, and it just carries over everywhere.
In life, man, in life, and we win. So, Frank, it's been such a pleasure, man. If you give us 30 seconds of a message you want to just put in the box for us, I think that'd be really awesome to finish us out here.
Yeah, well, the 30-second message would be you need to we talked about this, you need to take control of your own health.
Yeah,
No one's gonna do it for you. So, start with something as simple as getting out for a walk and develop that routine, much like your sneaker routine. Develop that thing that is going to trigger you to
yeah,
get out the door, that tiny little habit that is going to, make you get out for 2 minutes. That's all you have to tell yourself, 2 minutes, but you'll find it's the best 2 minutes, the best investment you can make in your own health, your own fitness, and your mindset.